Electricity. Electricity. Without electricity, we can't survive nowadays. This situation is going on. Correct? Everywhere we need the electricity, and without electricity, we can't survive our life. Everyone appliances, whatever things we are using in our regular life, that's working, running on electricity only. Okay. So maximum things are related to electricity and it's very important. Then we have to learn today about the electricity. Okay, very nice. Students, you can load down your hands. Now I got you here in front of me near about 40 responses, refrigerator, machinery, electric product, electric appliances, lighting, cooling, all are there, same maximum answers. Okay. So, who will tell me about the charge? Last year we have learned about the charge. Anybody knows about charge? It's experience like that. It flows to someone or whatever their electric appliances. In it, it's flowing. Okay, then afterwards, what is in by current? Who will tell me what is by current? Yes, Isita only. Other students don't know what is by current. I will listen this word current. Yes, Raj Devar Nagare, can you tell me about current? Ishwari, what is in by current?
A flow of electricity which results from the ordered directional movement of electrical charged particles is called current.
Very good. Prafulla Kadam. Yes,
Hi.
okay. Sai Bagate, do you want to speak anything? So now here, current. Current is the flow of charges. Flow of charge. Suppose if it speak here positive, negative charge, whatever charges are there. So when the charges are flowing continuously in one direction, it is called the current. The flow of charges is called current. Now, what is meant by the electricity? This question for you. We are using generally this word electricity, charges. There are so many words we are using. Then tell me what is meant by electricity. Okay. Yes, Shreya.
Electricity is the flow of electric power or charge.
Very good. Then Sai Marpure.
Flow of current to generate power is called electricity.
So, if we speak about electricity, the fundamental form of the energy observable in proton means positive and negative charges. Okay. So now here all around us we have to see electricity is of utmost importance in the modern world. We depend on it for almost everything in our day-to-day life. Already I spoken about it. And electricity is used everywhere in banks, offices, private institutions. Then if electricity is not there, then we are making alternative, that is the alternatives are generators. Okay. So electricity is used for running the fans, electric motors, your chargers, and so many there. Those are appliances present. Those are running on the electricity. So electricity is very important in our life. So here some examples given like that: fridge, electric oven, mixer, fans, washing machines, vacuum cleaner, roti maker, etc. Okay. Even though this electricity is used to worker or helpers, they can reduce or they can do more work in minimum time. And if this electricity will be absent, then what will happen? Can you tell me? If electricity will be not there, today electricity is available. Suppose tomorrow onwards electricity will be directly off. It's not possible to us generate or anything. Then what will happen? Nobody knows. Yes, Ishita, you can speak.
Means these appliances like fridge, electric oven, mixer, fans, washing machine, etc. Will not work without electricity,
Okay,
and we
Shreya.
have to do all the work with our hand.
Yes, very good. Shreya. Shreya Jadhav. Yes, Dheeraj Mati. Until Shreya will think, Dheeraj Mati, you can give the answer.
The physical work will increase more, and the online education and all the online services will also stop, and we will have to do more efforts to do any type of work.
Very nice. So, men, now we are learning due to the electricity online. If electricity is not there, then it's not possible. Yes? Soham.
In the absence of electricity, all the inventions that are discovered by scientists will be of no use, and we will not be able to use any electrical appliances such as TV, mixer, fridge, etc. And we will have to switch to traditional objects or traditional products, which takes more physical efforts, and our work will be increased.
So, very simple thing. Within one sentence, if you say, if electricity will be not there, our life will be there stop. Yeah. Means actually now today we are habitual to this fast life. Okay, daily our life is there very fixed. Due to the electricity, we can do there so many works within seconds, within minutes. Okay, and easily. We don't have to take more efforts for that things. But if electricity will be not there, then we have to do this all work physically by our own hand, and it will be consume more time. Okay, but about the electricity, while producing the electricity, there are so many ways you know very well. Which ways are there for generating the electricity? Can you tell me? Pandey Jyoti, can you tell me by which methods we are generating the electricity? Yes, Rajveer Kadam.
Sir, with the help of solar panels, solar energy we can generate.
Very good. Sitika Ward.
By the flowing water, we can generate electricity.
Okay. Windmill, very good. Sitija Golab, what is your answer? Can you tell?
Sir, with the help of hydropower, then again windmills,
Yeah.
again solar energy.
Okay. Kamlesh Nagapure, can you tell? Nagapure?
No, sir.
About the electricity. Now, there is a structure. Have you seen waterfall? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
while we are thinking about the producing electricity, at that time there are dams, the big dams, you know very well. In these dams, suppose this water is stored, okay, and here at the bottom of this dam, there is turbines are fixed, and this water is released on this turbine, and this water is stored in that. Which energy is present? Can you tell me? When any object is a rest or one specific condition, then which energy is present in it?
Potential energy.
Yes, very good. So this potential energy is releasing the time it will be converted into the kinetic energy, and with the help of this flow of water, these turbines it will be rotate, and this turbines is attached to the axle, and it's attached to their axle. Due to that reason, what happened? It can produce the electricity. There is the one circuit is built in it, not directly will get the electricity. So with the help of this waterfall, we can say waterfall here in the sense of this is flowing water. These turbines will be rotated, and with the help of these turbines, we can produce the electricity. Okay. And second way we know nowadays we are using, that is a electric means cars, as well as we are producing electricity with the help of solar panels. Do you know about the solar panels?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
the solar panel they are using on the properties or function of the thermal power. What happened there actually? That solar panels, whatever the sun rays coming on it, it's absorbed, and whatever the circuit is present in it, with the help of this circuit, this sunlight will be converted into our light energy. Okay, so like this we are generating the electricity. So due to that reason, very nowadays also very important. They are our source to produce the electricity, that only from the water. Okay, so due to that reason, instead of wasting water, means instead of wasting electricity, if it is not necessary, we have to off the fans, lights, or whatever the things. Okay, in general, if you see people having that habit, they are keeping their video TVs on. Okay, and they are not looking it. Their walls are looking like this. Fans are running. Nobody is there present in that room. Like this going on. Means we are wasting the electricity. We don't waste the electricity. Very simple thing. When it's necessary, that time only on the that appliances. Otherwise, we can keep it off. Okay. So I think you are sincere and well students, good students. You'll keep this in your mind now. Okay. Yes or no?
Yes,
Hmm?
sir.
Yes. Will you now waste the electricity?
No.
No.
Very good. Okay. So now here, can you recall this same example I told already about the electricity, how to produce it? For the generation of electricity, water is released from a dam at a higher level, and because of gravity, it falls to a lower level. Thus, we know the direction of flow of water between 2 points depends on the level of the points. Okay. So same, the water flow depends on the level of the water. Okay, higher level to the lower level. Same we are getting about the electricity. There is, but it's not a water level. There is its potential difference between it. What is it? Potential difference between it. Potential means what? Its capacity to do work. Potential. Okay. So one experiment we can do at our home also. Very simple. Take 2 plastic bottles, rubber tube, clamp, and water. Like this arrangement you have to do. Everybody can do easily. You'll get these plastic bottles and all things, and you can do it. Okay. Then set up the experiment as shown in the figure 3.1 and remove the clamp from the rubber tube. Before it, we have to put it, and then afterwards we have to remove. Then what will happen? This water, which is at higher place, that water will be start flow through this rubber tube, and it will be entered in this bottle. Okay. Then until this level here, until this tube level, it will become, but when it goes below this tube level, then water will not pass from this higher level to the lower level. Okay. So why this happen? Because this happened due to the gravity and their difference between the energy levels or height. We can speak about these bottles. It's happened due to the height. Okay, one is the at a height, one is the at the bottom. Due to that reason, this can happen. Okay. So with the help of clamp, we can stop it. Okay. And when we will remove the clamp, what will happen? Again, that water will be start flowing while it is fulfilled there, then only it can happen. So like this, we can learn the electric potential. That definition is the flow of electric charge between 2 points. Suppose flow of electric charge from point A to B. From which point? A to B. Okay. This is the difference between this flow of electric charge. Their level is there, one is the higher level, one is the lower level. It's called the electric potential. So you'll get a definition here. The flow of electric charge between 2 points depends on a kind of electric level at those points. This level is called electric potential. Got it, student? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, about the electric level, means electric potential, when we are speaking here, that time which levels are there? There are two levels. That is, the one is their positive charge and second one is the negative charge. Okay. So positive charge we are showing by this letter, means by this symbol positive, and negative by this. So now we'll guess about it from which level to which level this electricity can flow, from this level to this, or from negative to positive or positive to negative. Anybody can guess about it?
From positive to negative.
Positive to negative. Okay. Another student? So here you'll get one figure, high electric potential and low electric potential. Okay. So before that, what is given their explanation, we'll see a positive charge flows from a point of higher potential to the point of lower potential. And already we have seen earlier that flows due to the conduction of negatively charged electrons. Why does it happen? Due to the conduction of negatively charged electrons. Electrons flow from the point of lower potential to the higher. See this little difference is there. It always flows from. Somebody speaking, mute yourself. Okay. So electrons flow from the negative to the positive. Means lower potential to the higher potential. Now, in 7th standard, we have learned one thing about the lightning. Yes or no? Sahil.
Sahil, mute yourself. Okay.
Now here, in 7th standard, we have seen about the lightning. What happened? Their cloud and earth, they are producing their two types of charges. Suppose this is your clouds are there and here earth is there. They are producing two charges, and due to that reason, this lightning can strike on the land or on the earth. Who will tell me about it? Already we have seen. Have you remember it about the lightning? Okay, might be you have forgotten. So what happened on these clouds when they are crashing on each other or colliding on each other? At time they produce their negative charge, and on land it's their positive charge is present. What is which charge is present? Positive charge, and this negative charge when attract towards this positive charge, that time only lightning can strike. Otherwise, it will not strike. Okay, so in this rainy season, we can see there are so many lightning happens. We can observe it, but all are not falling on the land because that time that is a not stronger attraction between both negative charge and positive charge. Okay, so we generally know these things. की काय आपण असं धरतो गृहीत की वीज का कोसळते कारण ते ढग एकमेकावर आदळतात आणि ते वीज खाली पडते. But actually असं घडत नाही. तर ज्यावेळी ढग एकमेकांवर आदळतात किंवा एकमेकांच्या संपर्कात येतात त्यावेळेस त्यावर निगेटिव्ह चार्ज प्रोड्यूस होतो आणि तो निगेटिव्ह चार्ज हा जर स्ट्रॉंगर असेल आणि तो जर तो जो पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज आहे त्याच्याकडे अट्रॅक्ट होण्या इतपत तयार झाला तरच जी वीज कोसळणे म्हणतो आपण ती कोसळत नाही. फक्त आकाशामध्ये in the sky only with the sound we can see that lightly but it will fall on the land. Okay students, got it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now with the help of this figure we have to see now high electric potential and low electric potential. So when low electric potential means their negative charge conductor is there, and when high electric potential there positive charge conductor. Okay, so difference between the values of the potentials, suppose 2 points A and B is called the potential difference between them. The difference between the values of potential means one is the positive, one is the negative, one is the higher, one is the lower. So this is the difference between these is called the potential difference between that 2 points. Okay, so here conductor A is the positive, means it's having the higher potential than the this B. Okay, so this A is the positive charge, it's having their higher electric potential, it's having the lower electric potential. When we will connect this by the conducting wires, suppose there to one positive charge, one negative charge, we have kept at separate places, then they will not produce the electricity. Remember this. When they are connected by a conducting wire work is there, it's conduct the flow of electrons from one place to the another place or another point. Okay, so when it is connected to by the conducting wire, a potential difference is created between its two ends, and then electrons will start flowing from this B to A, point B to A through this wire. It's not flowing from positive to negative. See that? It's always flowing from negative to the positive. Okay. And then we can measure here the difference between these negative charge and positive charge particles or conductors. Understood, student? Any problem in it?
No, sir.
No, sir.
काही अडचण असेल तर लगेच विचारू घ्या. समज नसेल तर पुन्हा विचारा, आपण पुन्हा टॉपिक रिपीट करूया. Here one thing you have to keep in mind about the electricity, that which this electricity always flows from negative charge to the positive charge, even though positive charge having the high electric potential. Okay, and low electric potential, then also it always flows from negative to positive, because in the conducting wires there are free electrons are present. We are going to see it afterwards. There are free electrons are present, and until they are not connected into a circuit to any battery, it will not run. Okay, for running it, there it should be connected to a battery or some their external force of the electricity. Okay, understood? And one more thing about this, even though these flowing of electricity is going on from negative to the positive charge, it's not changing their places. Means suppose this negative charge is not changing from this place to this place, not like this. It just only these free electrons are present like this. We'll take the example. Suppose it's like this arrow. So what happened when we are connecting it into the circuit? So from this side it will get the energy to this first charge, and then it will be vibrate on its place. Due to the vibration, its vibration, this second will be vibrate, second after the vibration, third, like this going on. It's not changing its one place, it's remain as it is in that conducting wire. Only one thing happen when circuit is off, means electricity is off, that time what happen? They are in random position. These electrons are in random position. But when they are connected in the circuit, that time they flows from negative to positive charge, but in the direction of or in the form of vibration. This energy is produced in the form of vibration only. It's not directly displaced from its own place. Did you got it, student?
Yes, sir.
Everybody understood this? Now, here we have to see the next point, the potential difference of a cell. Now, cell. What is meant by cell? It's the smallest box or smallest room. That is called the cell. Okay. So now here, when we are going to speak about the potential difference of a cell means, suppose this cell we have taken, this box like one cell we have taken here. So the difference between this end to this end or positive to the negative terminal, how much their potential difference, that is the called potential difference of cell. Means between 2 points, one we can say that is the higher and one is the lower. So between these 2 points, how much electric potential difference is that? That is called the potential difference of a cell. Did you got it, student? Yes or no?
Yes.
No.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
we'll go line to line. We'll get the difference in a potential between the positive and negative terminals of a cell is the potential difference of that cell. This potential difference is caused by chemical reactions occurring inside the cell. Why this is happening? When we are speaking like this cell, your regular life, that time this is made up of, okay, actually not correct here, but like this figure is there about the cell, there is a chemical reaction between it. Here some chemicals are present. For your kind information, one electrode is present. We had learned already. That electrode is made up from the graphite. That electrode is made up from the graphite and surrounding it, some chemicals are present, and due to that reason, their chemical reactions are going on and it can produce the electricity, it can generate in the electricity. Okay. You got it, student? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Any
Yes,
problem?
sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So, the potential difference sets the electrons in the motion and results in the flow of electricity through a conducting wire, and it can happen only when these two ends of cell, suppose this is our cell, okay, so this cell is there, when it is connected to conducting wire, that time only electricity can flow, otherwise it's impossible to flow the electricity. Even though their chemicals are present in cell, electrode is present, but until they are disconnected from the circuit, it can't flow the electricity. Okay. So when we have to see the potential difference between 2 points, there is a definition given. The amount of work done to carry a unit positive charge from point A to B is called the electric potential difference between the 2 points. And when we have to find by the formula, we are getting the formula that electric difference between 2 points, that is the work upon total charge transferred, means V is denoted for the potential difference and W for the work and Q is for the charge. Then when we have to find the unit of potential difference between 2 points, that is 1 volt is equal to 1 joule per 1 coulomb. Why? Because work is measured in joule and charge is measured, means Q, in coulomb. So due to that reason, 1 volt is equal to 1 joule per coulomb, and this is the SI unit of volt. Understood, student? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anybody having doubt until this?
No, sir.
Okay.